One of 3 All-Stars for the Stars, represented in San Jose back in February. His 13th year within the Dallas Star organization before being hired here in Texas. He was the bench boss in Idaho with the Steelheads, the ECHL affiliate of the Dallas Stars and these Texas Stars. Nick Camano up high to the point. Camano's pass off target. And Cody Heiskanen, who was with the Barracuda just last week, signed to a PTO by the Stars, is wearing number 3 and playing on the right point. He got it in deep for the Barracuda, back through center, misplayed with the Sharks and Kuda. 8 games up top with the Sharks, 37 in the. And now Cole Castles reverses the puck to the near side. It's out of the reach of Mikko Medulin, down in the feet of Derek Pouliot. Now Karlstrom takes it away, shoots, and that's fought off by Romanov. A giveaway by the Kuda, and Karlstrom took it straight to the net. That's a great save by Georgi Romanov here in period number 1. And now Scott Sabourin flicks it along, but right to Matej Blumel. And the Stars get the puck in deep, no icing on the play. Coming hard down that left wing is Christian Kyrou. Now picked up, thrown in front, and it's forced just wide. What a look there for Blumel. He was being defended by GURYEV, and here come the Kuda, 3-on-1 back the other way. Sabourin shoots, save made by Poirier. As we get another look at that chance for Karlstrom, coming out of a pile, taking it straight to the net, and Romanov able to fight it off. So the draw to the left side of Georgi Romanov. Him as well as GURYEV comes over and hammers a Star. That was Semenov who took the punishment. And it was right where the ice mic is located, if it sounded a little bit enhanced. As now Kaspick in the neutral zone adds some rear pressure. And Kaspick comes back out the puck. Tanner Kaspick along for Ozzy Weisblatt. Lifted off the glass just to the right side of Poirier. Run down by Weisblatt. Pulls up with the trapezoid. Trying to set up Bellerive. It was tipped away. And here come the Stars. Mastro Donato down the right wing side. His pass didn't get through to the intended target. Now shoveled wide by Ben Berard. Berard in his first game back after a 16-game absence. And now we've got a whistle and a penalty coming here from the back referee. Let's see who's going to the box. It looks like ARTEM GURYEV is the guilty party. 2-minute penalty for high sticking at 6. Wraps around the wall. A hard check there by GURYEV on Beck. Stars back up the ice. Stranges weaving into the high slot. Working the edges, shoots just wide. Stranges went viral a couple of times during his OHL career for his skating ability. He'll carry the puck from his own end and break it out himself and just work the edges. Don't know for certain, but he certainly looks like a guy who has that figure skating type background. Antonio Stranges as the puck is placed in deep by Camano. And now Kanishov up the near side wall. Petrovic coming down the boards, fanned on it, and it drifts back to center. Petrovic will get it back though. Get it in deep. And now Kaspick for the Kuda will play it into the trapezoid. GURYEV had to release the puck quickly. Slapped back along by Petrovic, and this will be an icing against the Stars with a $1:45 remaining to go in the period. Now Bork, a lone soldier as the Stars are making a change, but Bork stick handling through traffic, gets it for Pouliot. Pouliot works around the net, looks to flick it in front. Beck's shot turned aside, but he draws a penalty. And with 8.3 left in the period, the Barracuda are going back onto the penalty kill. Stars are a handful right now, and they're going back onto the advantage. And once again, it's ARTEM GURYEV who will take a seat. His second minor penalty of the first period. It's a 2-minute hooking call at 19:52 of period number 1. So the draw to the right side of Romanov, back to full strength. Here comes GURYEV, works his way down the wing. Bellerive charging the paint. GURYEV leaves for Kanishov, and his shot tipped wide by Karlstrom. Then a hard body check in the corner by Kaspick as he planted Bayreuther. Second period. Off the draw, it's picked up by Kyrou. He'll place it to center, intended for Camano. That's intercepted by GURYEV. And now it's down in deep. GURYEV back into his own end for the Barracuda. Rimmed around the wall for Brandon Coe, directed up the far boards. Camano gets through Coe. He's outnumbered, being pestered, and the Barracuda win it back. And he shot below the goal line in his own end. 15:34 remaining in the second period. GURYEV down low. Bellarine battling away on the end boards. We're back to full strength, so the Cuda are 0 for 1 on the power play. GURYEV waiting, shooting, and it's tipped wide. Picked up now by the Stars, worked up the left wing side. Hard body check by Weisblatt as he stapled Berard. And then a shot coming down the right wing. Karem's out of play off the stick of Jack Becker. And I think that E-zone drawn to the left side of his goaltender, Romanov. Shots are 22-14 in favor of the Stars. Off the face-off draw, Weisblatt will work his way up the right wing side. Stick handles through center, gets it down and deep. Poirier swivels it along for Pouliot. Pouliot with some pressure on. Barracuda win it back. Kaspic digs it to the point. Knyzhov slings it on target. Poirier makes the save with the glove hand. Past the halfway point of the second period, Oscar Lindblom has his first in his last 6 games. And he's up to 7 on the year. It's a power play goal for the Barracuda as Knyzhov now fires it in on Poirier. And it's punched aside by the Texas netminder. So the Barracuda get the game's first goal. Knyzhov back in on net. That's tipped wide by Kaspic, parked in between the circles. Now Bellarine for Weisblatt. Weisblatt trying to get away from Becker. Battle on the far boards. Pouliot in there. There's a shot. They score! Off the pipe and in! It's Jordy Bellarine, and it's 2-0 Barracuda. What a shot by Bellarine off the pipe and in. And just like that, the Cuda extend their lead. Will take the draw. Rookie forward, drafted by Dallas in the 6th round back in 2022. Played last year with Kamloops in the Western Hockey League. Of course, the Blazers hosted the Memorial Cup, so he played in the M Cup a season ago as well. Puck back in the Stars zone. Semenov gets it up the wall. Now it's placed into the near corner. Weisblatt on the backhand, slices it along for GURYEV behind the net. Pressure on by the Stars. McDonald tried to center. Never got to the front of the net. Now Murray from well out. His shot wide. Knyzhov chases it down. And Nikolai Knyzhov for Jordy Bellarine. Bellarine played 18 games. Picked up by the Cuda. Played a handful of games with San Jose as Commando is upended back in the Barracuda zone. And then Heiskanen added to the Stars roster just a couple of days ago as they needed some defensive depth. Kyle Rao for the Barracuda places it back into the trapezoid for Knyzhov. 2:20 remaining in this second period. It's a 2-0 Barracuda lead as they scored twice in less than a minute. Here's Bork, rising shot over the mark. Catches the stanchion behind the Barracuda net. Tap back to Cardwell at center ice. Speared along by GURYEV. And Gushin's got the puck. He stick handles his way up that left wing. 38 seconds apart. That is the difference. Now Brandon Coe tried to get it for Tristan Roberts. 4 seconds remaining in the period. And that'll do it for period number. We'll lift it back towards Mukhamadullin. He'll hurry it up the wall, and it's back to the middle third. Pouliot trying to elude one. He lost it. This could be an on-man rush. Misplayed by the Barracuda. They would add a 3-on-1, but just a miscue. And now it's ripped just wide by Bork. Block shot by Rao. That Karem's to center. Rao having some trouble with the puck here. He's trying to make a change. And the Stars are going to get it down in deep, and Rao's got to stay on the ice. Centering feed intended for Commando. Couldn't get the shot off. Commando now for back for Heiskanen. Down the wall. Sealed off by Cardwell. Falling to the ice. Flicked it to center. And Gushin nearly got past Pouliot. If he had, it would have been off to the races. Stars get it in deep. GURYEV takes a peek. Rims it up the near side boards. Cardwell goes rink wide. Barracuda 2. Stars nothing. Stars get the puck down in deep. Far board battle. Castle's now with it. Castle's head up. Skips it along for Todd. Swung for Sabrin and handed off for Castles. Back for Sabrin. Punches it on net. Loose puck was there. Todd tried to get to it. Couldn't do so in time. Slung back on net by Knyzhov, and it bounces into the near corner boards. Now Blumel for Bork. He'll work to center. Left wing side for Karlstrom. GURYEV gives a shoulder check on the far wing. It ends up bouncing in on Romanov and held on as Karlstrom and GURYEV have a quick chat. 16:25 left here in this third period. So they jumbled up the lines a little bit. They put Kaspic on this line, pushing Robbins to the wing. Coe no longer on this line, as it looks like they just had Kaspic on the ice to take the D zone. Off the face-off draw, the Barracuda control. GURYEV gets it down and deep. Bayreuther had it, lost it as the pressure was coming from Coe, and it rolls back up the wall. McDonald one-handed into the Barracuda zone, slapped back to center by the SJB, and now Knyzhov in his own zone for GURYEV. GURYEV will lift the puck into Stars territory, rolls in on Poirier, guides it to continue play. The bench, which was a good sign, and looks like he's feeling much better as he's back on the surface. Always a little bit scary when a player takes a hit along the boards like Weisblatt did. Now Brandon Coe guides it for Weisblatt. This could be a chance for the Cuda developing. Weisblatt seams it for Knyzhov, works in, save made by Poirier. A great feed from Weisblatt, got it for Knyzhov, who busted in on the breakaway, and Poirier makes the save. Now Bourque on the left wing, takes a shove from Knyzhov. 2-0 lead for the Barracuda. 10-12 left here in the third. Knyzhov, back far side for GURYEV. GURYEV up the wall, Weisblatt guides it to center. Pouliot now for Kyrou. Kyrou leaves it for Bourque. Bourque down to the hash mark, gave it away to Coe, and Coe will lift it off the boards back to center. On to the left side of Poirier. And off the face-off draw, it's poked behind the Stars net, guided back to center. Mastro Donato. Now Knyzhov in his own zone, works behind his net, veers it on the backhand for Weisblatt. And Knyzhov has it. He'll rip it near wing for Brandon Coe. Back for Knyzhov, backhands it forward. And it rolls into the Stars zone with 6:45 left here in the third period. Barracuda 2, Texas nothing, as Coe intercepts a seam pass attempt. And the Barracuda control. It's back up the near wing for Coe. Kyrou up the wall. Berard tried to get it for Becker. Kaspic backtracking. And now Pooley has it for the Barracuda with 6:24 left here in the third period. GURYEV tried to work it up the board. Stranges backhands it back down low. And GURYEV is going to lift it over the glass, and this is going to be his third minor penalty of the game. Artem GURYEV is heading to the penalty box. Shot at a hurry at far wing for Bourque. Skittered over his blade, collects off the boards. Quick shot, turned aside. Romanov by the pull of the trigger by Beck. Oh, what a save by Romanov. Where's the puck? They score. With 12.9 seconds remaining here in the third, Romanov's shutout bid comes to an end as it's Bourque's 20th of the season. Just a bouncing puck, a scrambling play. Still can't tell if that puck went in, but the referee